Healing water from my people. Da, da, da. Hello. You're, not looking too good. You know, with everything wrong with your face, kinda. Oh, like, I don't mean like you're unattractive. I mean, there's something wrong with you. Something got messed up. Oh my gosh, this is coming out so wrong. What I mean to say is injury, wound, blood. You're bleeding in my barn. That's weird. Quick question. Why? Why are you bleeding in my barn? It's a pretty important question. Okay. Well, you could have just lied to me, and it would have been less weird. I honestly wish that you'd lied to me. Anyway, I'm Maggie, and lucky for you, my grandmother says that, she's been training me. She says that I show a lot of promise, in my training, with sewing specifically, but she also taught me some healing stuff, so, that's what I have to offer you. Does that sound good? Great. Okay, I'm just gonna come closer, alright? Just take a look here. And just take a look right there. Yeah. I really wasn't implying that you were unattractive earlier, because I'm just gonna be honest. You look great. I genuinely feel like this town is too small. And there is a slight increase in inbreeding, which is gross. So, if you want to stay, that would be beneficial. But you don't have to. Follow-up question. Will you take me with you? I'll see if I can change your mind. Okay. So just sit right there. And, me? Well, I'm having a pretty decent day. Got the eggs from the chickens, and I fed the pigs, and I mucked out the horse stable. And then an unknown person was bleeding on the floor of my barn. I think that we've caught up on that part. So just up there, well, everything hurts. It's the old times. You're lucky if you can get a cut and survive. I once got a cut and I survived. So I think I know what I'm doing. You just gotta have a little bit of faith and a little bit of trust, and that'll get you, that'll definitely get you a seat in church, but I don't know much more beyond that. But in this case, you just trust me. You don't have a lot of options. And as someone who has even less options given the time period, I really hope I can change your mind about taking me away, because this place really sucks. I'm gonna be honest. It's like if you feed a pig once, you've fed a pig 1,000 times. But I'm good at it, at least. My papa, or whatever, he sure does work hard when he disappears for a week and comes back with money, so we just don't ask. My mama just doesn't say anything about it. It's a little bit concerning because he's not a strong man, so I assume he's been gambling, but he also pays the landowner, because we don't even own this land. It's pretty sucky times, isn't it? Yeah. But you probably get to go on all kinds of, I don't know if you're an adventurer, if you just happen to stumble into my barn to bleed for a bit, but I don't know your schedule, that's for sure, but you could definitely probably leave and nothing bad would happen. You could take me with you, just throwing it out there. Did I already say that? Listen, I'm just a little bit desperate. I'm just so desperate to leave. My world is crumbling around me. Look at me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes and tell me you don't see just a little fracture of a soul splitting into 1,000 pieces. Anyway, let's wash your face off. Oh, the dirt on my nose. It just builds character, I think. Why don't you tell me a little bit more about yourself? I see. I don't know what any of that means. Education really isn't a priority in the olden times. Just thought you should know that. It sure is nice to see a new face around here. There we go. Very good. There we go. About myself, I mean, I've already told you quite a bit about me, but like I said, I'm Maggie, short for Margaret, but don't ever call me Margaret or I'll leave you to bleed on the floor of my barn. I am a young woman, and I would say I'm pretty trustworthy, and I guess you could call me intelligent. I am not betrothed because unfortunately people don't really like a smart mouth. They prefer a closed mouth, like maybe a smile. But beyond that, honestly, not in high demand to have someone who's gonna crack jokes at you. And I do apologize to the men and women of this town, but I can't be tamed. I cannot be tamed, so there's always that to look forward to if you do decide to take me with you. Why am I talking quietly? Well, part of it is that, I got punched in the throat by a goat the other day, and the other part is that if anyone hears me talking to you, they're gonna make me go and do more chores. So, it's beneficial to both of us if I just keep the volume down. I think that you'd prefer that. I can see it in your eyes. Okay. That's, it's kind of funny that even though you're bleeding so much, you can't see it on the rag at all. It's weird. It's very, very weird. Okay. I'm gonna need you to just continue sitting still. You haven't really moved a muscle, but it's always good to remind someone to keep doing the thing they're already doing. Because we all know how wonderful it is when you're already gonna do something and then your mom comes in and says, do the thing, and you're like, I'm already doing the thing, but now I don't want to do the thing anymore. So that's what I'm doing to you, and it's revenge for how frustrated I am in my life. So there's that. Good. Just okay. Okay. You have really pretty eyes. I do gotta say that. No one in this town has this colored eyes. And it sure would be nice to have a little bit of a change of face around here. But honestly, you seem pretty cool. And I hope that you think that I'm cool, because again, I want to run away with you. I don't know if I've made that clear. Please take me away from this godforsaken town. I can't have another minute here. Not another year. If Jeremiah asks me one more time to be his wife, I think I'm just gonna have to commit a crime. Maybe more than one. It's hard to say. Alrighty. There we go. Excellent. Alright. This seems like there's not much more we can do. Like I said, it's the olden times and this is a rag with water. Not much else can be done. I'm gonna put together a little bit of a tincture that my grandma showed me how to make. It's like a home remedy for wounds. You know, sometimes stuff works in olden times. Helps clot the blood and disinfect and stuff like that. Good stuff. So just sit there like I said. I'll sit right there. I also have some gloopy stuff to make a paste. It's gonna be a good time. Alright. Put that into the thing. There we go. Do you know mortar and pestle is a lot heavier than they look? It needs more herbs. Okay. this is gonna look gross and messed up, but I need to apply it to your wounds, okay? Okay. Here we go. I'm just gonna hold it into your little head wound, okay? Apply a bit of pressure, you know, typical healer stuff. You know, I did this for my brother once, and he totally survived like another 2 weeks. It was pretty cool. But then he just died from just being alive, I guess. Just considering the time period. Okay. If we can just... There we go. Okay. Okay. Just hold still for me. Very good. Okay. Okay. Just sit still. And you might even survive. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna get a little bit more. And then I'm gonna apply it over on this side, okay? So just stay like that. I don't think I've ever been this close to another person before. At least not since my little sister died. Oh, she just died of, I don't know, one of the brain things, probably. She had ghosts in her blood, something like that. It'll get you every time. Oh, the blood ghosts. Okay. And then my other little brother, he got possessed and then they exorcised him to death. But it got the demon out. So, you know, that's kind of a happy ending. Alright. Looking pretty good. Let's get a little bit more of this salve. Okay. Right on the chin, okay. And then on your chin here. Any more thoughts about taking me away from this horrible place? Okay, take some more time. Alright. Good, good, good. Does it feel weird? Like, does the salve feel kind of like, kind of horrible? They say that means that it's working. But you know, they say a lot of things are working. Like my brother's exorcism. Oh, not that brother. I had another brother who also died from an exorcism. You know what? Maybe they should stop doing them. But what am I to do? What am I to say? I am but a woman in old times. Alright. Good. We kind of have one over on your neck. Okay. And let's just apply it very gently. Alright. Good. So how many siblings have you lost to, like, general, just death of things? Only 2. Some people really do live a life of sunshine and rainbows, huh? Okay. Just a little bit more on the neck. I think that's good. Let's just... Okay, right above your brow. Probably could use a little bit. So let's just go right there. Good, good, good. You know, one time they told me that I was possessed but really, I was just incredibly hungry. Once I ate, I calmed down and I was much less of a jerk. And they're like, wow, she just needed an apple. Maybe we could just give apples and it'll get rid of the demons. You know, they do say, an apple a day keeps the demons away. I started that. Oh, but really, I just wanted a tasty snack and I just felt like being dramatic. Okay. That seems about right. I don't know, it's olden times. Okay. Let's give you some bandages. We have bandages in old times. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay. Just a little bit. Okay, you're looking pretty good. Do you feel healed? Well, no one feels good. No one feels good having weird tinctures shoved into open wounds and then haphazardly wrapped with some stuff that I just had in a barn, but that's normal. I'm sure you're gonna feel much better soon. You just hold out. Just keep waiting. You might even make it to the ripe old age of 27. That'd be pretty good. Alright. So, what do you think? Do you wanna take me with you? I have almost healing abilities, and like I said, I'm good at feeding pigs. So if you have any pigs where you live, where do you live? I don't know what that is, because I've never been there. Everyone I've ever known has only been here, because it's just what it's like. Sure would be nice to go to another place. I think that you should make a decision now. Final decision, ignoring all your previous answers. Please, take me with you. Fantastic. I'm not gonna tell my mom or my dad because they're gonna want us to get married, and as much as I absolutely feel a little bit of something between you and me, probably shouldn't get married on the first day you meet. Okay. Yeah, I think you should lie down for a bit. Just have a good rest. Just listen to the sound of things in a barn. Should help put you right out. Okay. Alright. When you wake up, I'll be done with all of my duties and we can just leave forever and never come back. Okay, sounds good. Rest.